Why, hello everyone. I have to restart this recording over because my hard drive came I recorded to an external hard drive for I'm just going to sleep. I record to an external hard drive for storage reasons so that I don't use up my internal space for all this stuff, and it came unplugged and lost the whole intro. I'm going to go sleep, get the rain and day back, and then I'll do my sad story all over again. Anyway, so the gist of it is my everything is gone, my armor's gone, my items are gone. Yeah, I don't really know what happened. My theory is since I used Dropbox and some Windows trickery to keep my files synced, somehow like my level data or something got corrupted. Making me, because the level data is what stores like entity inventory and stuff, so I'm thinking somehow that got corrupted, maybe? So I don't know. I'm not sure if my level data reset or something. So that happened, and any recent backups I have are so far back it's not worth going to. So luckily it didn't. I just don't know when it happened. As you can tell, whoa, wait a second. This all got, this is all normal stone. Oh shit. Good news, everybody. I fixed it. So the problem was I was using the wrong edition of Minecraft on this computer, so it like deleted everything like a psychopath. And everything's fixed. So I went back to one of my computers that was turned off and it has Dropbox on it because that's where I store my saves. I disconnected it from the internet, turned it on, grabbed all my needed saves, and voila, we're back. We're back in business. Oh yeah, that's right, Mr. Sheepy, enjoy the place. So this is what gave it away, was this whole floor was stone, which meant that these IDs didn't get recognized. So that means we should be able to proceed with what I was wanting to do today, which is turn this little middle area into a pond. So very conveniently, I have my inventory with me again. Did some spruce work, and now we can get to it. So here's the general idea. I want to go ahead and replace kind of this outer edge with spruce and leaves so that it looks good. Now, hopefully I have enough leaves. However, I do have a bunch of extra spruce logs still from this process. So that wouldn't be an issue, but running out of leaves may be because I really don't feel like going and growing a bunch more right now. So I'm going to try to surround this whole area with leaves, and then I have two options of either turning this thing into a waterfall or turning it into some sort of pond. I'll see which one looks best once I have this all done. Okay, so we have the initial setup here, and my thought is I can dig out most of this and then turn this into kind of like a little peak that water comes down off of, and it will be a nice little waterfall. So I'm going to get some shovels and we'll test this out. Okay, now I have the necessary water we need to successfully do this expedition. Alright, infinite water for days, and now, okay, I just need to get back out of here and back up top, and I should be able to, let's get rid of all this, and I'm going to need some more barricading. Okay, perfect. Now if I do that... Okay, so far so good. Now how does that look? Okay, that looks fairly majestic. 1 second. Alright, sorry about that. Someone came to my door. Now what I am... Okay, so that looks pretty good actually. Let's go get a bit more water and fill out the fall a bit. That's not what I wanted. Go back in there. There we go. Okay, so let's make the waterfall a little more glorious and beautiful. Let's say not get killed by skeletons and zombies. That would be fantastic. Let's put it like here. And now, actually, if I lift this up, I can place it here. Okay. And I should be able to, like, no? No. Okay. Let's fill out this fall. It looks a little awkward right now. Okay, that looks much better. Now we just have to begin the long process of filling out, gosh dang it, of filling out the bottom here so that we actually have kind of like a my goal is like a multi-leveled lake instead of just kind of the standard, really terrible, like flat lake, because it's just like scientific fact, you know, that when you have things on multiple levels, it just looks so much better. If I could just cause like a cast, there we go, that's what I wanted. Almost, I got a lot of it. Okay, just keep causing some cascading effects and we will have a full bowl in no time. Okay, so this actually turned out quite fantastically, I think. I really need to fill in some of these sides with stone and such to make it look right. However, for the most part, I think it turned out really well. We have a nice waterfall here, and it comes down into this area. Like I said, I'm just going to have to fill the walls in with stone and such to make it not look as terrible. Also, I'm going to have to fix you before someone comments. There we go. All right. Let's see here. Someone mentioned finding a cat, which I think is fantastic. Can't remember who it is at this moment, unfortunately. However, I will continue looking for a jungle. I have no idea where one is right now. And I'll make sure to credit the person with that idea when the moment actually comes up. But yeah, so aside from fixing these floating lanterns and making the walls not just total dirt, I think we did really well. Isn't that right, Jack, King of the Pumpkin Patch? I love this is Halloween. So, sheep? How do you even? Do you even know how to sheep? I don't think you do. That is not how you sheep. Now, given it is not terribly hard to get up on the roof, I don't see why you would want to be up in this terrible place, because a little miner could come along and just, you know, all of a sudden, blah, blah, blah. How did you stay up here? Get down. Get down. Sheep, stop your insolence. Go. I don't want to kill it. Okay. You know what? You can stay for now. But next time, sheep, I'll get you. Other things on the to-do list, actually making this a functioning enchantment place and not just a really nice empty building. So, yeah. Okay, so now to deal with the terrible looking walls. I think this is easiest remedied by various stonage. So we'll throw in a mixture of cobble and smooth stone to make it look good and pretty. And I'm also going to have to fix the floor. Sadly, I don't really have any extra sand right now due to all the glass I made. So I'm going to need some sand for that. I might have a bit extra. I'm not totally sure. I'd have to double check that. However, for now, I think my primary concern will be getting this wall all nice. And I'm gonna turn this into Tetris. This is Tetris now. What? Hello? There we go. Yep. Tetris. It's the L piece. Perfect. no one will ever know unless you're watching this video. Then you know, and that's the advantages of watching my videos, is knowing the little secrets that I throw in like this. The rest of the world won't know, but you will. That's what makes you special. And there we go. Our very nice waterfall setup. I think it turned out quite beautifully. As you can see, we have a waterfall rushing down. It flows over several tiers and comes down into this nice basin here where it rests in beautiful sparkling waterness. And I have plenty of pumpkin lanterns. Yep, I think this turned out quite nice. I think the building I did in lieu of being able to record next week really spruced this area up. And I think this waterfall really completes it. Really adds some liveliness to the area. Makes it feel, more vibrant. Less just kind of like a random plane and more like home, you know? Home is where your hand-built koi fountain is. That's what I say. That's my motto in life, and I think it's a pretty good one, if I might say so myself. So next time, what we're going to do, it's going to either be a toss-up between finishing the enchanting thingy-majigga-majigga-digga-digga, or I might go off in search of a cat. There's several different options that we have, and we can forgo for the next episode. And as always, don't forget to leave ideas on what I can do. But all in all, thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Doodles.